Hey my loves, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is how did they feel the last time they saw you? So let's take a look at the groups. Got group number 1, the Pyrite. Group number 2, the Agate Moon. Group number 3, the Raw Aquamarine. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video to meditate on the crystals and the cards if you need more time. Also, remember to check out my second channel, Galaxy of Lovers. It's a channel of messages for the collective. So I put out regular messages for the collective for those in love relationships, soulmate, twin flame relationships and connections. You can check that out. It is linked in the description below this video. When you are ready, the timestamps for each group is also in the description below. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey my loves, this is for everyone who picked the Pyrite. Sparkly and gorgeous, and then this lovely card as well. It says downloads. So I feel like amethyst, water lilies may also be a sign for you in this connection. This is about attunement, calibration, upgrades. Okay, so this is somebody, since they last saw you, has been getting a lot of spiritual downloads. They may even have had or going through or about to embark on a spiritual awakening, right? So this is like, what I'm hearing is that the universe is trying to wake this person up by whatever means, is what I'm sensing. But I feel like they're dreaming about you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're understanding this connection better since they last saw you as well. Let's see what we have. And then we'll jump into your tarot. Affection. So it feels like this is based on like a fondness, a friendship. There may have been some affection between you the last time you saw this person. Maybe you hugged, maybe they kissed you on the cheek. This is something that felt very genuine, very authentic is what I'm sensing. Problems. So also, I feel like this person has been mulling this over. This is somebody who respects you. This is somebody who's very grounded, right? This is someone who wants to do the right thing. So maybe you've been discussing those issues between you. This is something your person has been thinking about. I'm hearing for some of you, these issues are with them, right? That they've got problems in their own life that they've been dealing with, particularly family problems, right? Or things that are affecting their family or something like this, which is causing them some pain, right? Some heart chakra stuff. This is taking up a lot of their bandwidth. They're feeling a little bit empty because of this, or they're struggling a little bit. Okay, so that's kind of really what's been on their mind. This may be something that you know about, that you've discussed with them. I really feel like that, like you have a lot of compassion for them, is what I'm seeing. Right, and for what's going on with them because you respect them as well. Divine Feminine. I had that message when we, right at the beginning. So I feel like somebody in this connection is really embodying their feminine energy, right? Understanding what that means. Being in the energy of receiving, you know, just awakening the feminine within, or healing the wounded feminine within in order to create more harmony. That's what I'm seeing here. I am not the one you remember. This is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. The last time you saw them, they're going through this spiritual awakening and this change. So in between then and now, there's been a shift. Maybe they've jumped timelines. Maybe they've had an insight into themselves and their own behavior, but something has shifted, and that has shifted them to the degree that they are a different person now, right? They wouldn't approach things the same way. If they had their time over, they'd do things differently. That's the vibe. Interesting energies. Let's see. I feel like you've known this person for quite a long time. I think that there's this energy here of like a mutual understanding between, like a mutual agreement is what I'm hearing between each other, of just like, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, right? that feels like the vibe between you the last time you saw each other, or just like, I understand why things have to be the way they are, or I understand where you're coming from. It's like there's a slight reticence from them the last time they saw you. Yeah, they felt a little bit stressed the last time that you saw each other. Like maybe it was they were rushed, or it was a little bit awkward is the vibe that I'm getting. Yeah, there's this energy of like maybe they said to you, I had to go. Like, I have to go now, or like they had a meeting or an appointment, or a train to catch or something like this. It's just like, oh, there's this energy that they wanted to spend more time with you. Like the last time that they saw you, they wanted to extend that meeting. They wanted it to be longer. That's what I'm sensing, but there was some sort of pressing time issue to do with work, or like one of you or both of you like had to get on and do other things. That's what I'm seeing. They feel like in that meeting that you were doing really well, like that you looked really well, that your life was really together, right? Definitely very happy to be in your energy, very happy to see you, very happy to be exchanging that energy with you, is what I'm sensing from this person. And just that they feel like you're doing really well. Maybe you're going for a promotion, or you've got a promotion, or you're like getting your life together, and they really see that, making progress, or that you've discussed the progress that you've been making. Yeah, it's like you've been taking a lot of action in your own life, and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. So it feels like that's something that they can feel or sense in you, or something that you discussed or they know about. It feels like they're happy for you. It feels like you've got like a very abundant energy right now, and they were like really picking up on that. Maybe you got your debts paid off, or you're making a plan to do that. Let's see. Feels like you were left a little bit confused by this meeting. Like you may have felt like a bit rejected by it. Like they weren't, what I'm hearing is they weren't the same as they used to be, or they weren't the same as they normally are, right? And it was left you feeling like you put yourself out there a little bit, or it made you feel a little bit vulnerable, or you were left a little bit confused by the connection, or sorry, by the interaction between you both. And that was like a bit of a struggle. There's something that made you feel like, oh, like this energy that there was a missed opportunity in that meeting. I see you. I see you. So it feels like from your energy that you feel like you should have been bolder, that you should have made a move, that you should have been clearer. It feels like you didn't get out of that meeting what you wanted to, right? The last time you saw them, whatever it was that you would have liked them to have done or said, they didn't do that. It feels like that was a bit disappointing. And now in your mind, you're just like, maybe I should have said this, maybe I should have been clearer, maybe I should have been more direct. Maybe I should have made it plainer, right? How I was feeling or what I wanted, and you're just left a little bit confused, right? I feel like the way that you were both acting and the way that you feel inside were different. Let's see. Sorry, I just had to close the window because there was too much outside noise. The vibe that I'm getting is that your person in that moment really felt like they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like there was a decision that needs to be made, and there was like no right answer or right outcome. I want to get you an angel number as well for this connection. 0909, new beginnings. coming out for you. So the number 9, or sorry, it's not coming into focus, or 9 may be significant to you. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. A new adventure will unravel. And then you get 1001, spiritual awakening, new beginnings. Oh my goodness. They both say new beginnings on it. Entering a new chapter, a new dawn. In this connection, perhaps in your romantic life, take it how it resonates for you. I love this for you. And that spiritual awakening that we were talking about with your person, right? Let's see. They didn't want to go. This person misses you. Cancer energy showing up, Taurus energy as well. Those are the strongest energies here. Sagittarius as well, that may resonate with you, but don't worry too much about the signs. This person felt your absence, right? The moment they got in the car, or the moment they turned their back, or that you were gone, they missed your energy, they felt your absence straight away. That's what I'm seeing here. And they want you to know that as well. There's this energy of someone moving in this connection as well. Like it may be that you're at a physical distance from one another due to perhaps like a financial opportunity to work, you know, for work or study, something like this. Or maybe you met while you were traveling. That's what I'm seeing here. It feels like their personal situation is like quite up in the air at the moment. There's a lot that they need to sort out. There's a lot that they need to figure out, is what I'm seeing. But I tell you what, you're both in the same energies though. You're both feeling like quite emotionally confused or conflicted, right? Confused about how the other one feels, right? They're, excuse me, just getting started. They're confused about how you feel, but you are also confused about it, right? And how they feel. And there's this energy of like, that you, like, I'm telling you, they're daydreaming about you. And when you are thinking of them, they're daydreaming about you. And it's because you start thinking of them because you're picking up on their energy. So it's like when they're at a distance from you or when they're apart from you, they're daydreaming about you. They're thinking about you. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to take that one. I think there's this energy. What my guides are saying is that you will hear from this person again. If you're worried about that, it feels like they don't have a lot to offer you at the moment, or that is their perception, or they can't offer you what they know that you would like or deserve, or that they would like to give you, right? They're not in a position to do that, whatever that means, you know, maybe because they've got other responsibilities or they're not in a financial position. But I see them like still being in contact with you. I see you still messaging each other from time to time. I see like you still in contact, still in connection with one another. And then you can sort of see how that goes. This feels like a slow burn as well with this person, right? Maybe just because you've known each other for a long time, or just like, this is like a quality connection that you have with this person, right? Or the potential for it. This person is not a fast mover. This is someone who's maybe a bit of an overthinker. This is someone who wants to do the right thing, is what I'm sensing. Let's see. Yeah, I see that maybe what it is that they're offering to you, like it won't feel very nourishing, or it doesn't feel very nourishing because it isn't what you truly want. And you're just like, you know, maybe they're breadcrumbing you, or that you're only receiving half measures. And it doesn't feel like it's because they're a bad person or because they want to play you. This is just their energy, right? So I feel like you may be considering like, should I block them? Should I put a stop to this? You know, what is it that they truly want? They're giving me mixed messages. It's super confusing. I see that this is someone who really wants to keep the door open on this connection in between you. Whether or not you want to do that is up to you. I see you expressing some sort of boundary with this eventually, you know, maybe rejecting them or ignoring them, or just kind of deciding on your own terms that, you know, if they're not kind of quite meeting your needs, or it isn't what you truly want, there is an attraction there. I feel like this person makes you go weak at the knees, or that you are very, very attracted to this person, and that may be confusing for you, or a little bit distracting, right, is what I'm seeing right now. But I think you're aware, it seems like you're aware that this person like needs to sort their life out, if I'm honest, like looking at things, right? There's a lot here in their life which needs to find resolution, that they don't, you know, they don't know what direction they're going in. There's a lot that needs to kind of be sorted out. It looks like you are heading for a lot more stability. I see you reaching your goals, particularly your financial goals, whatever they are right now. I see you doing that, really getting into the, like, this slipstream of abundance, where abundance comes to you easily, right? And you sort of elevating and things like that. So I feel like you and this person are slightly out of alignment when it comes to that, even though there is an attraction between you, okay? And that attraction is quite potent. But sometimes I feel like it makes you feel bad that, or this situation, I want to say, makes you feel bad, because there's an energy of lack, or like an emptiness to this, because it isn't the richness, the fullness, the full expression of what you would like to share with this person. 777 may also be a sign for you as well, or the number 7. All right, let me know how this resonates. Drop a heart down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and remember to claim your 9-minute free reading over at KASAMBA. You can have a 5-star psychic reading at KASAMBA. You get up to 9 minutes of free readings, plus a $20 bonus with your first paid reading. All the details of that deal are in the description, but I'm hoping to see you again soon, and I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me today. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 in this beautiful agate moon. And this lovely card as well. So I feel like you are really entering a new era in your life of self-confidence, of self-esteem. I feel like you have very special energy, and that your person is aware of this, right? I think you're very selective as well as to who you will date, who you'll allow into your orbit, into your life. I feel like the moon may be significant. Like, it feels like there are cycles in this connection between you and this person. Is what I'm sensing. You may feel like you've been through certain cycles with this person, or different. This could be like a past life cycle, and now this is a new cycle with them as well. Is what I'm sensing. You may enjoy dancing of some kind. But let's take a look, find out how your person felt the last time they saw you. I'll look at some oracle cards to begin with. I love this. Union. Union. So there's something here about, like, maybe them thinking about being with you, being in a relationship with you, wanting to make it official, thinking about that, talking about that. Like some togetherness. You guys, third party. Look at that. I don't know if this is a forbidden love that we're talking about. We will explore this further between you and them. If that's the case, you already know about it. You know, I always say that on the channel. Right now, maybe you want to be together, but you can't because you're already in a connection with somebody else, or they are. There's like a karmic partner here, which is keeping you apart. But let's see. It's quite specific. Offer. Offer. I feel like this is like, this meeting that you had with this person is quite significant. The last time you saw them, it was quite significant. You're talking about, like, talking from the heart, talking about quite real things is what I'm seeing. Feels like your person wants to make you an offer of a relationship or being together. That may or may not be possible, but let's see. My heart won't ever be the same. This feels like a very heavy energy between, it feels like it was like a very intense meeting between you and this person. Like, if this is your reading, it's quite specific, you know, you'll know if it's for you, you'll know if this is your group, but it feels like a strong energy of really kind of getting things out in the open, being very real with each other, talking about like, you know, not wearing a mask, really being true and authentic. Like you've really affected this person. They can really imagine a life with you, really imagine being with you. That's what I'm seeing. I think you've been flirting with this person for a long time, or you've had an attraction to this person for a long time. They're certainly very attracted to you, right? And now what I'm hearing from my guides is that it's become more serious. So maybe it was just flirtation or fun or an attraction, right? And now you're admitting to each other that this is more serious. Yeah, I see them making this offer, or like I see that their feelings for you are developing. There's something about this last meeting that they had with you, right? The last time that they saw you or you were together, where their feelings really grew or really developed for you. I see that in this the last time they saw you as well, they were either really thinking about, or like they alluded to, or you were discussing them making some sort of offer. Maybe they were asking you out on a more serious date. Maybe you were talking about the future. Maybe they were making their intentions clear, right? That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. This person may be a little bit younger than you. There's like a strong energy of excitement around this. Like you both feel very excited to be around each other, or excited talking about the future or the potential of this connection, the future of things. They definitely want to kind of follow this this line, I want to say line of inquiry, but like they want to follow, you know, where this energy and this possibility and this potential, where it takes you both, right? They want to follow that. They're very interested in you. They feel very excited to be around you. They want to know more, right? They want to experience more of you. Let's see. It may be the case that you rejected them though, or you were like more cautious, I want to say. A little bit more cautious perhaps than them. If they were came on quite strong, or they were quite direct about what it is that they want, it feels like you were maybe a little bit more reticent, a little bit more realistic, a little bit more cautious. And they may have perceived this as them being dismissed, or as a rejection in some way. This person misses you when you're not there as well, is what I'm seeing. They miss you when you're not there. Let's see. What I'm hearing, what they're saying is naughty but nice. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what they're saying to me. Naughty but nice. So maybe it's making me blush as well. What's it all about? You guys, what's going on with this? So there's something from in your energy where you're just like, this is like a delicious temptation. You know, you find this person really delicious or really yummy or something like this. You're definitely tempted by them. You may wonder if their intentions are legit, right? You know, are they serious, or are they just a player? Maybe you don't know, or you don't know enough about them. It feels like there's a lot of mystery between you. Okay, they've caught feelings for you though. They may be a player who's caught feelings. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's see. They want you to know that they're not like that. That they're like not a player, or they won't be a player with you. is what I'm seeing. Or they want to present, right? They want to give you the impression. They want to win you over as well, is what I'm seeing. It's like they're trying to sell themselves to you, right? The idea of them, or the idea of this, or being together, or pursuing this. It's like they're pulling out all the stops, right? Or they were in this last time that you met each other. They were very, very keen to be seen in a really, really good light. Be careful not to see this person through rose-tinted spectacles. You want to see rose-tinted spectacles. Rose-tinted glasses, right? I know it can be difficult. You want to see them as they are, right? Because this person is working overtime to impress you, or to show the best side of themselves, right? To sell themselves to you, right? Like how much they've got going for them, how exciting their life is, all the opportunities that are coming their way, all the traveling that they're doing, whatever it is, that other people want them, right? That they're a hot commodity. They're keen to sell that to you, that idea of them. And that's part of them for sure, but it isn't all of them, right? You need to know that. You need to know that. Let's see. Oh, they're worried. They are worried. I think you are being quite sensible, right? I think there's a lot that you could kind of get swept up in here with this person, because it feels very intense. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. All the time. This person is checking up on you all the time. I see that here. They're so curious about you. They want to find out what you're doing. They want to find out more about you. And they're doing that in an indirect way, right? Maybe online, or asking around about you. That's what I'm seeing. But your person is afraid of being hurt by you. So it feels like you have a lot, and I see that in your energy as well, right? You've really come into your own over the last few years, right? You're becoming fully embodied, right? And you're owning your own power. This is very potent. It's making you very magnetic, for sure, to lots of different things in your life, to opportunities, to romance, right? So yeah, they're drawn towards that, but at the same time, that potency means, gives you power, right? And some of that power is picked up on by your person, and they're afraid that you could potentially hurt them, right? That they have more to lose than you do. That's just their perception. That's just their perception. There's something about, maybe you like burst their bubble for some reason, I don't know, and I don't think you meant to. There's nothing here that is malicious, right? It's just what I'm seeing, like a balloon popping. That's why I'm doing this, in case you're wondering. That's what they're showing me. So there's something maybe that you've said and you didn't realize it in this last meeting, which they found I don't know, something to do with their ego, right? Took them down a notch, made them self-reflect, made them feel silly. That's what I'm seeing here. Or like they felt like they failed to impress you, like they were trying to impress you. They failed to do that. They still want to do that, is what I'm sensing. They feel like you've got like a heartbreaker energy, is what I'm sensing. Or they felt like a little bit heartbroken or a little bit disappointed after you last met, for whatever reason. It may have been the case for some of you, not for all of you, is what I'm seeing, is that they said, I want to be in a relationship with you, I want to be with you. And you've been like, no, I choose something else. Like I choose my own peace, or I choose my career, or I'm choosing to be with someone else. And that broke their heart or disappointed them. That's just a message for one or two of you that was coming through, so I had to share it. Let's see. I'm not going to take that because I haven't asked the question. They're still trying to get your attention. This person is putting a lot of focused energy onto you, right? You're very magnetic. They've got their eyes on the prize. The prize is you. They want to win you over by whatever means. They're trying to get your attention, is what I'm sensing. They want you to see them in a good light. It's the same message. It's the same message. Yeah, they're looking like for an opportunity to get into your good graces, to win you over. They see this as they feel very excited about you, about this connection. They see it as like an amazing opportunity. I see that in this last meeting, they made you some sort of offer, right? Asking you out, making it official, something like this. I don't know. I'm going to get an angel number for you. You guys, I cannot make it up. 1111. Look at this. Maybe there's a bit of that runner-chaser dynamic. We have wish coming true, moderation, patience flowing, manifestation gateway. You're in for a lucky break. It may be happy news, new opportunities, an exciting acquaintance. You will be... Too much energy. You will be in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from the universe. Okay, that's what you've got here. Let's see what else we have. I love this for you. That twin flame soulmate energy here. All about it. This person is all about you. They are 100% into you right now. Right? I feel like they're going to wake you up with a message, right? They're going to maybe message you at 3 a.m., something like this. Because it's telling you that they're thinking about you, or they've thought about something that you've said, or like with something that they think that's going to make a difference, or it's going to impress you. So I see Sagittarius energy very strongly, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. What else do we have? Aquarius energy. So that may resonate with you, but don't worry about that too much. Taurus energy as well. Can't remember if I said that in your reading. So this person is all about you, is what I'm sensing. They want you to choose them over any other options or any other people. Is what I'm saying. They're going to work hard to do that. Yeah, so I feel like they're having some sort of realization as well. And when they have that realization, they're going to want to share that with you. Like in the form of a message or a call, something like this. But I see them waking you up with a call or a message, something that they send to you at some like, you just wake up and you're just like, they've sent me this at like 3 a.m. Why are they doing that? It's Tuesday, you know? That's the vibe. So look out for that. Those are all the messages that you have today. Do drop a heart down in the comments and remember to like the video. Also claim your 9 minutes of free psychic readings over at KASAMBA. You can get 9 minutes of free readings with the 5-star psychics of your choice over at KASAMBA, plus a $20 bonus with your first paid reading. Details are in the description below. Check that out if you want to find out more about where this connection is going. But I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding the last time you saw your person. This is your reading for group number 3, the Raw Aquamarine, which is one of my favorite crystals in my collection. It's got lovely energy. Lovely, I cannot tell you. And then this beautiful card as well of gentleness, compassion, kindness, softness. So I love this for you. I feel like there's a beautiful energy from you of authenticity, of being a healer, a light worker, something like this. Maybe you've got a healing profession, right? That people, you know, around you want to respect you. This person who you're asking about today respects you, right? I love this. Let's see what we have for you. So this person is very attracted to that in you, that you have a very nurturing quality to you. Maybe you love animals or children. Let's see. Sanctuary, like you feel like home to them, you feel like a safe space to them. That's what I'm sensing right now. Yeah, oh my God, your energy is amazing. Very, light worker energy, very rare. You get heart opening as well. So wherever you go, there's just something about the way that your particular frequency, the way that you see the world, okay, which has that heart opening quality, right? You have a very open heart. The world can be a very tough, very harsh place, and yet here you are still loving with this open heart chakra, right? And having so much compassion, right? So many people wear this armor. They've got a closed heart space. They wear this armor to protect themselves from the world, and they don't realize that they're stopping the good from coming to them, right? That is the subconscious message that you bring to people's lives and to this person's life, right? So there's something about it, the way that you talk about the world, the way that you see the world. Maybe you've introduced them to books or podcasts or ideas, right? Which has really got them thinking, which has really given them access to a new bandwidth. Let's grab a few more oracle for you, and then we'll look at your tarot and find out what's going on. It may be that you had a heart-to-heart in the last time that you saw each other. You definitely, what I'm hearing, they're saying you had a big impact on them. There's something that you said, you may not have realized it, but what I'm hearing is it hit home, right? It hit home for them. Something that you said, they really heard it, like on that psychological or spiritual level. And it's something that they're going to take with them, that's created a shift in them, or something that they'll take with them for many years or even a lifetime. Interesting. Deer may be a spirit animal for you as well. Patience. Maybe you've given this person several chances. I feel like there's this energy. You've got like a very measured energy to you. Maybe you've asked this person to be patient, or they know that they're going to have to, that they can't rush this, that they're going to have to get to know you, that they're going to have to be patient around you, right? Let's see. Or patient regarding this connection, or you're very poised, very grounded. You may be an earth sign. Love me or leave me. Potent energy here. There's something here where they're just like, there may have been an ultimatum. I don't think it would have been like very direct or very harsh, but that may have been the implication, right, of an ultimatum. And there's also this energy of just like, I can't just be friends with you, right? It's got to be more than that. It's got to be like romantic, right? It could also just be like, I don't want to be in the friend zone. I want this to be deeper than that. I want this to be like a deeper connection. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Interesting. So it feels like somebody in this connection, last time they saw you, they felt rejected in some way. It may have been that they were slow to shoot their shot. Let's see. Or like they feel like empty without you as well. That's what I'm seeing. And your person's really struggling with this, particularly if you are apart. It may be the case that you're like at a distance from each other, or this is a long distance connection. If that's the case, or you're apart right now or in different parts of the world, or you're traveling with work or something like that, they really miss you. They're really struggling with that distance. It feels very uncomfortable to them. They don't like it. They want to be close to you, is what I'm sensing right now. I feel like there's also an energy whereby you're very self-contained and you're very complete within yourself. Like you know how to be in your own company. You know how to make yourself happy. You know how to connect to source, right? For your emotional and spiritual nourishment. And there's a little bit in their energy field of just like, well, what do you need me for then? What do you need me for? You know, because you're not needy, you're self-contained. So I don't think they'll be able to articulate that, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? They're really confused about like this connection, how they feel about you, how you feel about them. They're confused about like how to make you happy, or what it is that will make you happy, or how to meet your needs. They're definitely unhappy with the status quo, how things are between you right now as well. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm not surprised to see this. They see you as this great healer. They see you as a light worker. Exactly that energy that we were talking about at the beginning. Someone who's just so compassionate, who's always thinking of other people's needs. It feels healthy, though. It doesn't feel like codependency. It may have been in the past, but that's something that you've healed. Like I was saying, it feels like you're fully embodied. It feels like you're very grounded, right? I think that you're fully aware of your gifts, how much you shine your light in people's lives, that people are uplifted by you, and that they know that your person knows that that energy is very special, and they really see you through that lens. They see all those good qualities that you possess, right? It's lovely. Very specific energy for this group. Very specific. Let's see. You feel like the last time that you met with this person, it was unsatisfactory in some way, right? There may have even been like a bit more drama than you're used to, or that you would have liked, even if that drama wasn't like really expressed. It may have been like through a disagreement or an argument, right? Or a misunderstanding, or it could have been more internal, to do with like some emotional chaos or drama, like feeling more upset than you feel like you normally would, or that you should. Like what I'm hearing from my guides is an overreaction. Somebody in this connection has overreacted, or you're questioning if you have overreacted about something. Let's see. Oh, actually, I want to get an angel number for you. It's angel number time. I see Cancer's energy showing up here, Taurus energy as well. Leo energy, that may resonate with you, but don't worry too much about the signs. 24, good times. So, you know, a lot of good feeling energy between you and this person. Look out for this, the number 24 or 24 coming up for you. Oh my goodness. And then you get, don't worry, you get 6666, which is actually great blessings. So the 4 6s are great blessings, but also the number 6. It's about self-love. It's about boundaries, good vibes, understanding, nurturing yourself, your desires and your boundaries. So I feel like you do a lot for other people. That is your light worker mission here as well, but also just remembering your own needs and to nurture yourself as well. You're looking for meaningful things as well. It says big love, right? You love fully, you love authentically, you love from the heart. I'm going to grab this deck, I think. This is nice. I was going to say something else, but it's just the message just slipped away. Sorry. Let's see what else we have for you. There's something here. They may have treated you unfairly, and if that is the case, this is something that they wish was different. Okay? I feel like there's an energy here where because you're so good-natured, right, and you want to see the best in people, I see that here. I feel like some people in the past have taken advantage of you. And this person knows that it would be easy to, like there's something about you where maybe you're like a little bit easy to manipulate, because you can't, maybe you don't see when people are being manipulative, or because you always see the best in people, or you can't really tune into that frequency because it's just not in your nature, so you don't understand it. What I'm sensing though from this person, because I don't sense that this is a bad person, right? They either want to get things on their own terms, or they want to kind of control the narrative or the situation, like they're being a bit controlling. Is what I'm sensing. Maybe that they want to take a little bit more than they give, or that's something in the last time that you saw each other you were discussing, or that you really felt from them, rightly or wrongly. That's what I'm seeing. They feel like last time they saw you that you didn't make any headway. It may have been that you took some steps back a little bit. I feel like they couldn't see your point of view, or they couldn't see... it's like you're saying to them, no, this is unfair. And they couldn't see it. Or like you weren't on the same page in some respect. Is what I'm sensing right now. You have like a very expanded vision, like expanded consciousness. So it may be that you're misunderstood quite a lot because people don't see the world the way that you do. And I feel like that may be the case here with your person. That's what I'm sensing. They want to talk to you, definitely. What I'm hearing is they want to convince you that their way is right, or that their belief or their perception is right, but it isn't. They're gonna have like a good argument for it. They feel like they're being like very logical or very realistic, but it's coming from the head space, right? Whereas you just come from the heart space. I feel like you're very different people. I feel like you know this as well because you're very self-aware, okay? The opinion that they have, or the way that they show up to life is just based on their frequency and their life experiences, but yours have been very different. I feel like you're attracted to this person because you may be attracted to their darkness, or because you may want to help them to heal in some way, but it may not be your job to do that. And likewise, I feel like they are attracted to you because they see the light in you, and that you are able to help them with that. You are able to help them with their spiritual lessons and their expansion. And that's why there's that spark of attraction there. But that's why it's also like a little bit troubling or a little bit difficult. Let's see. They still want to continue discussing this with you, whatever it was you were talking about last time. They've got a lot that they want to say to you that they didn't say in the moment. They may have been, right, the last time that you saw them, it may have been like they get like a lot of beautiful energy from you, but it may have been the case that like they weren't entirely fair. Maybe they said something which was harsh or cruel or cold, or they just started saying things to try and get the upper hand. They regret that though. It was like unnecessary. That's what I'm sensing, if this is your message. Oh my goodness, their life. They don't like to be at a distance from you. They don't like to be at odds with you, you know, whatever's going on, whether it's a physical distance or like an energetic or emotional distance. Like they feel like your energy is so nourishing that life isn't as good without you in it. That's what I'm sensing right now. There's something about them where they feel hopeless as well. It's like they're kind of quite slow to learn, like their spiritual lessons, or they're resistant from learning from you, like because it feels that growth feels uncomfortable to them. I do see that you are gonna, I feel like this is why you've come to this reading today, because you want to know if this is going to be all right, or if you're going to be able to get back on, like, into a good place with this person, and you are, is what I'm saying. I feel like you're endlessly forgiving, maybe to a fault sometimes, maybe, right? But we've got Pisces energy, Aquarius, Libra energy showing up, Leo energy as well. That may resonate with you. But I feel like if the last time you saw them, you felt like it was a bit unsatisfactory, or it was a bit awkward, or it was quite dramatic, you know, however this resonates for you, like, and you want to be back on good terms with this person. This is what I'm seeing from this reading. You just want things to get back to how they are. You love things when they're harmonious. You don't like drama, right? I see that happening, okay? I see this person like definitely wanting to talk to you. Definitely, you know, it's given them a lot to think about. There's something here where they feel maybe ashamed of their actions or the way that they spoke to you, right? That they would like to, if they could go back and do it again, they wouldn't do that, is what I'm sensing. So they want to talk to you in like a very direct way. They know that perhaps you will never forgive them, or that you see them differently now. There's an energy where they want to work on themselves. They're trying their best, is what I'm sensing. I feel like you are the leader and they're the follower, but I do see like a happy outcome to this. I do see this coming back, them coming around, and this being very harmonious between you. If it has been like a difficult period between you or whatever, or you've had a misunderstanding, I feel like this is going to be something that you can leave in the past. All right, those are the messages that I have for you today. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. Give this video a thumbs up, and remember to claim your 9 minutes of free psychic readings over with gifted psychics at KASAMBA. Check that out. KASAMBA are an amazing platform of gifted psychics. You can get up to 9 minutes absolutely for free with the psychics of your choice, plus a $20 bonus with your first paid reading. If you want to find out more about the future of this connection, details are in the description, but I'm sending you love. Take care.